Just because you're vegan doesn't mean you gotta stop eating the hood food. Hey. So I'm getting ready to get into a whole series of making the hood classic foods, and I'm gonna start this off by making my fried bologna sandwich. So let's go ahead and get into it. Now, vegan bologna is hard to find. There's only one brand that makes it, and I'm not the biggest fan of it, so we're gonna use this milk can. Use the yo egg, and this is a sunny side up vegan egg. And did you know Kraft makes a vegan cheese? If you didn't know, now you know, and it's American. Kind of wish they had it in like the little plastic wrap individually. And we got our good old white bread. When I say we're doing the hood classics, we're doing the hood classics. And you know, we got to have our mustard. Now, I'm going to start by adding vegetable oil to the pan, and if you must be healthy, go ahead and get you some avocado oil. I mean, we are making a whole processed sandwich, but I digress. Now, usually when I fry my vegan meats, I add a little bit more seasoning to it, but this has enough soda in them, so I'm not adding anything to it, and I'm actually putting this in the oil, and I'm going to cook for about 45 seconds on each side. And you want to make sure you get it out because it will turn into rubber. Next, we're going to add our yo egg, and it is frozen, so be very careful with it because this will happen. Yeah. Almost got me. Multitask. Keep the baby safe and still cook breakfast. You heard? Oh, it's brown. I look on the sunny side. Listen, I'm trying to keep my face now. Just a little fried egg. So we absolutely are not wasting the pan. So we can go ahead and pour this oil off and put some butter in here so we can go make our sandwich. Now, some of y'all don't fry it up, and that's okay. Ain't no wrong or right way to do it. So you want to make sure that you get some white bread that's thin, right? I started to get that thick white bread, but I was like, they didn't have that thick white bread back then, you know? So I'm going to butter that up. I'm going to lay it down in the pan. Now I got this on medium heat. Then I'm going to take some yellow mustard. I'm going to take my other spatula because we ain't going to take that mustard and put it in the butter container, okay? You know what I'm saying? I ain't never used this cheese, so we better hope, I hope that it melts, and I hope that it tastes good. All right, so I'm going to add a layer of cheese. And like our vegan meat, already thicken it up. Already thicken it up. Tell you it's a little different. Gonna take a little fried egg. I'm gonna add a little bit more mustard. Then we add another layer of cheese. And do some good old helmets. Other side. Make sure our pieces match up. Because even if it don't, I'm gonna eat it anyways. Give this a nice little flip. It's been cooking for about 1 minute on this side. Ooh. And don't worry, I'm gonna let y'all see. But what I am gonna do is sprinkle a little bit of water in here because we need that cheese to melt. I don't be trusting it because sometimes y'all already know vegan cheese don't melt, and there's technique to this. Okay, we're gonna get it around the sandwich to create the steam. Put that lid back on here, and we're gonna check on it in 2 minutes. Let's get this flipped over. Oh yeah, now that's the color I want. That other color was pretty. I wanted this nice, dark, and golden color. So I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit more water in the pan just to get that cheese melted just a tad bit more. Oh. Yeah. Ooh. Probably need to let it cool a little bit. Ooh. That's why they be mad and expect when you go vegan that you're not supposed to have these things. But baby, look at that. Look at that. Woo, it's hot as burning my hand. All right, moment of truth. Let's just see if this tastes better than I thought, or better than the original, or just as good. That's good, huh? Being vegan, you ain't missing out on nothing. Especially with me in the kitchen. Won't he do it? Yeah. It's good. It's good here, y'all.